Hi, I'm Teresa. This is Celebration Elevation. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make some fun stuff. We're going to make some gifts you can give to friends or neighbors, co-workers, your sister, whoever you want. You can make this for yourself, but they're cute little Valentine's gifts, I thought. So we're going to make them first, and then at the very end I'll show you how to package them and show you some cute little free printables that I'm going to put on my website for you. So let's get started. First I want to just mention we're making a body scrub, facial scrub, lip scrub, hand scrub, and a light facial cleanser. We're going to start with the lip scrub. And I don't know if you've ever used lip scrub before, but it just exfoliates the dead skin cells on your lips. So I'll kind of tell you about the ingredients as we go along, but we're going to get started. So the first ingredient we are using is coconut oil, and you can purchase it in a jar just like this. There's a million different brands, but this is what I bought. You can buy it at the grocery store. You don't have to go to an organic store or anything like that. So this is just organic coconut oil, all-purpose cooking oil, and this is what it looks like when you buy it in the jar like this. It's in a solid state, and we want to put it in the microwave for a few seconds to get it into a liquid state. The coconut oil, it's a great moisturizer. It's an antibacterial, antifungal, and we're going to use that with some sugar. And the sugar is obviously to give us a little bit of exfoliant in this. I melted the 4 tablespoons in the microwave, and then I added 6 tablespoons of just white sugar. And so this is what it looks like right now. And do you see this pretty, I'm getting off track already, but do you see this beautiful cutting board? My son made this for me for Christmas, and it's all these are all different kinds of wood. We put them all together, and I think it's beautiful. It's like a work of art, not a cutting board, but I will use it because that's what he wants me to do. Okay, so then we're going to use some lemon juice, and we're going to use about a teaspoon of lemon juice. Let's see. Oh, of course the teaspoon's missing. It's probably in my kitchen sink right now. Okay, so this is a half teaspoon, so we're going to use 2 of these because it's a teaspoon. All right, so the lemon juice is great because it exfoliates the dead skin cells as well, which improves the color of your lips. You know, if you've got a bunch of dead skin cells on them, they're not at their best. So that's what this does. So we're gonna put the lemon juice in here, and then we're gonna put some vitamin E oil. The vitamin E oil is great too because it promotes cell regeneration. Who doesn't want that, especially as we're aging? It brings new cells to the surface of your skin faster, so it kind of reduces wrinkles in that way. So that's vitamin E oil. Also, that acts as a bit of a preservative. Oh, that reminds me, I'm so sorry, I forgot. When making this, I like to use rubber gloves just because I don't want to touch the ingredients and possibly get any kind of bacteria on them, and then they won't last as long. So I'm just going to use the rubber gloves just to make sure that it's completely clean. We're going to do 2 drops of the vitamin E oil. So 1, 2, okay. It's probably a little bit more, but you know how I am a little heavy-handed with these things. And then we're going to do 6 drops of lemon oil. And this is just regular essential oil, lemon oil. So we're going to do 6 drops of the lemon oil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I actually got 6 drops. And then you can leave it just like this, or if you want to use a little bit of coloring, I love this mica powder. It won't change the color of your lips or anything like that. It's just pretty. So I'm just going to add a little bit to make it a little bit pink. Knowing me, I'm going to just throw the whole thing in here. So I'm just going to bring it out a little slowly. Okay. So we'll see a little bit how that reacts. Also, if you're using the gloves, you can just use your hands to mix this all up, which I probably will end up doing. And also what I did was I bought these little containers. Aren't they cute? They're just little, you want it to be an airtight container. So I got these off Amazon. I will give you the link below, but I thought these were so pretty. And also I will show the ingredients below, but this was 6 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 6 drops of lemon oil, and 2 drops of vitamin E oil. And so, oh, I like that. It's just a very faint little. So then what you're gonna do is just with a little bit of warm water, you're gonna put that in your hand and a little of this in your hand and then gently scrub it onto your lips. I'll just show here. I'm gonna get it in here. Gently scrub it onto your lips to exfoliate them. And this, there's nothing in here that's toxic, not even the mica powder, so you don't have to worry about that. And then rinse it off and do this 1 to 2 times per week. Then it will moisturize your lips and leave them feeling so nice. So this can be kept for about 2 months. Just store it out of sunlight. You don't want it to be, you know, melting in the sun. So what we're gonna do now, I am going to put this back on and we're gonna put it into here. And I bet we can, I didn't really measure. I think this is gonna be perfect, which doesn't usually happen to me. I'm terrible with guessing container sizes for anything. So I think this actually looks like this is gonna work really well. This is just a little spatula. I'm just mixing up the parts that didn't get mixed up all the way. And you could use any color, but obviously pink I did for Valentine's Day and for lips. So we're just gonna put it all in here. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Can't usually say that. Oops. Put this down on top of it. And this is what it looks like. I'll show you how we can give instructions for that too when we give it as a gift. So I'll do that in just a minute. So now we're gonna move on to the body scrub, which is really fun. So we'll get started with that. I'm just gonna clean this up real quick and then we'll do that. We're ready to start the first body scrub, which is a brown sugar body scrub, which I didn't mention to you a minute ago. So I wanna try this one. So this, we're gonna use brown sugar, a cup of brown sugar, and you wanna just lightly pack it. And I'm gonna put that in my bowl. And I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna move the camera in just a second. I wanna show you these really cute jars that I bought, actually at IKEA, but I'll see if I can find some close to this on Amazon. But they're so cute and there's rubber on it, so they're completely protected. I'm gonna get my gloves on again. I don't want my friends to see this because I might give some of them some of these as gifts for something, but I don't know. They claim to watch this stuff, but I don't know if they really do. But you know what? Let's play a game. If you're a friend of mine or a family member and you're watching this video, just put any kind of comment below. Hello, hi, watch the video, and we'll see. We'll see who's watching my videos. Okay, so I'm gonna move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here we are again. We've got the brown sugar, that's 1 cup, and you don't wanna pack it too closely. It's loosely packed brown sugar. Then we're gonna use 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. So this time I'm not putting it in the microwave. Oh my goodness, it's kind of hard to do this way. Why can't I be perfect like Martha Stewart? So have you guys ever made body scrub before? I have. Well, I've made it and I've made more of it just researching for this video. But I love like the stuff you can get at Bath and Body Works. That is, I have some in my shower all the time. But I love the idea of making it. You can make it whatever scent you want, whatever color you want, with whatever ingredients you want. It's all natural. And not that I actually am like against buying stuff from the store and using it, but it's kind of cool to have it all natural, and it's way less expensive. Way less expensive. So that is the coconut oil, and I'm just gonna put that in here. And as I mentioned, we're using the gloves, so it's okay that I'm touching the ingredients here. But you don't want to keep this stuff longer than 2 months, which is a long time. And you're gonna be using, you know, quite a bit at a time, so. All right, so we've got the brown sugar, we've got the olive oil. The coconut oil. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add almond oil. This, again, I bought it at the grocery store. You could probably find this cheaper at maybe a health food store, but this helps with the balance of the absorption of moisture and water loss, and it soothes the skin. It's an anti-inflammatory, which is good. It also can improve your complexion and skin tone. No, this doesn't really have a scent. I was gonna say, and it smells like almond, but I don't really smell anything. But I don't have the greatest sense of smell, so. Okay, so we're gonna use a 1/4 cup of this. This is the almond oil. I'm just pouring that in. And then 1/2 teaspoon of the vitamin E oil, which is what we used again in the lip scrub. And the vitamin E oil, if you remember, it acts as sort of a preservative, and you know, in the most natural kind of preservative. And vitamin E oil is healing. I remember when I was a kid, I had a surgery, and I had a really big surgery. Okay, so we're doing a 1/2 teaspoon of, what, I don't have the 1/2 teaspoon in here. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Okay, so I was having a surgery as a young kid, 12, and I had 1/2 of a kidney removed. So I have a huge scar that goes all the way across the front of my abdomen, and my mom bought vitamin E oil because we were told that that would help the scar go away. And so she gave that to me, and I remember I didn't use it. I didn't put it on because I felt like I'd been through so much, and this scar was sort of my badge of honor, and I didn't want to get rid of it. So I don't think it would have, I mean, I was really cut in half, so I think I could have used the vitamin E oil and still shown. Okay, so now we're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yay! This smells good, and that's just gonna give it a nice scent to it. There's no extra properties that I know of for that. And we're not gonna color this one because obviously we're using the brown sugar, and I don't think that would really work. So I am gonna use this, just work my hands with this. So this is what's going on in here right now. Oops. By the way, with the jars, I had washed them in the dishwasher so that they were completely disinfected and made sure they were completely dry. It's a great gift. Like I said, this is a great gift for whatever. I have to admit to you, but this doesn't look real pretty, the brown sugar. Wait, what can you do about it, right? I did use dark brown sugar, so you could probably use the light brown sugar, and that would probably look nicer. Looks super cute, and I will show you how to wrap that up and package it for your present at the end of the video. We're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so I wanted to tell you, I made an amendment to this last recipe I gave you for the brown sugar body scrub. So it was a little too wet. So instead of doing 1 cup of the brown sugar, I did 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and then I did 1/4 cup of white sugar. And the brown sugar has more moisture in it, and I didn't really account for that when I was making it. And so I'm changing that, so it'll be reflected in the recipe that I give you below, but I just wanted to let you know I've changed that recipe a little bit. So now we're gonna do a lavender body scrub. For this one, we're gonna use a cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, a little bit of coloring, and some lavender essential oil. And then I wanna add a little bit of just dried natural lavender. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just move the camera so you can see what I'm doing, and we'll get started. So here we are again, got my bowl. We are adding in a cup of sugar into the bowl. And then I'm gonna add the 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So again, I just put it in the microwave, 20 to 30 seconds just to get it all melted. And now I'll put it into the sugar. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm just gonna shake it to a 1/4 teaspoon and then we'll see what we think. And basically, I have to see what I think and I'll let you know. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of that mica powder. Again, this is just like a light purple. Indigo it says, but I thought indigo was blue. This is not blue. I'm gonna add a little bit of this purple. This indigo, purple indigo. Okay, and remember I said it's not gonna stain your skin or anything like that, so it's completely safe to add that. So I'm stirring it up a little, but I also wanna take a little bit of natural lavender. I'm just gonna put a little bit in. So I'm gonna add about, I would say like a palmful. I'm just kind of, for one thing, I'm releasing the oils. Whenever you rub it together like that, any kind of herbs or spices, you're releasing some of the essential oils in that already. And then also it just made it a little bit finer. But that's a trick too with cooking. If you're using like dried oregano or dried basil, whatever it is, the leaves, take it before you actually put it in your recipe, rub it together, it releases the oils, it becomes more flavorful. This one, I'm using one of these jars, except it has a rubber ring that goes around. Okay, hold on, I see the rubber ring. Hold on. Okay, so it comes with this rubber ring so that you put this around here and then that makes it airtight. So I'm just going to pull that onto the, I don't want to make you watch that because it's probably going to take me a minute. So this is what this is looking like. It looks really pretty. It's super light colored, just a light lavender, and you can see the little pieces of lavender in it. I think it's really, really pretty and it smells perfect. I think this is the right amount. So I did a 1/4 teaspoon of the lavender essential oil and that was perfect. And that's what it looks like. So now we're gonna put that into our little jar, our little airtight jar. I'm just gonna use a little scooper and just put that in there. And then we'll see. So this again, 2 months in your, it will keep for about 2 months, but it probably won't last that long. This one I like the consistency of much better. I like the brown sugar one. I'm definitely going to use it. I like the scent and it's also a very moisturizing. But this one is great for exfoliating. This one has a lot of moisture in it. Obviously, it's got the coconut oil. And I like the lavender. Oh, looks so, and this one just looks so pretty. I love this. Okay, there's only a little bit left. It was almost the perfect amount for this jar. I'm gonna put the rubber thing on it and just a little, pretend this is on there. And then we'll close it up. And this will be a great little gift for Valentine's Day. Hey, so I know this is going to surprise you, but I actually went really long on that video. And so we had to split them into 2 videos. So there's a part 1 and a part 2 for this body scrub, facial scrub, lip scrub. So I hope you enjoy both of them. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up button and like it. And then also comment below. Like, hey, Teresa, you make long videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Bye.